Hello everyone and welcome to ABC Speak English Telegram group. As you know, today's session is regarding village life and city life. I have experienced both. Okay, I was born brought up in village, but now I am residing in city. Fine. So yeah, I have experience the kind of environment in villages. It is very clear and less pollution and peaceful environment you can see. But compared to it, in city, what we get, it is like highly populated. I live in Bangalore, and which is highly populated, and it is known as concrete city. Okay, there are everywhere you find concrete roads. Fine, and the temperature because of that will be rising every day. So recently it was touched around 40 degrees Celsius, and it was highest in the last 39-40 years. Okay, so yeah, it is because of drought and all. So everywhere it is rising, and recently you can see in Delhi it was about to reach 50 degrees Celsius. Fine, and in villages, as you can see, you mentioned, so community or relationship, there is a people know each other, they support you in difficult conditions, and their traditional values or cultures are followed till today. But in city life, people don't care. Okay, to be honest, who is residing in your area. So most of the time we don't know who is residing in our own apartment. Okay, so that is the thing in city life. And customs and traditional values are not that much followed we follow in villages. Fine. And here what happens, it's a metropolitan city. If you're living in a metropolitan city, there are different kind of cultures will follow. So for example, in Bangalore, people from all over India come and reside here, so different kind of cultures are there, and they follow their own cultures. Fine. And coming to lifestyle and activities, so in village you can see there is a simple lifestyle. Okay, so no much of fashion. Okay, and they do simple jobs like agricultural jobs and labor jobs. Okay, so no much harm to your brain, but it's based on physical activity. A lot of physical effort is there in doing those kind of jobs. But in city life, you can see there is a lot of mental pressure while doing professional jobs, such as while you're working in IT sector or doing corporate jobs. Okay, so mental pressure will be there. But compared to agriculture jobs, you can see there are a lot of loopholes in that, because so even though they work hard, sometimes they won't get proper dividends for that. Okay, but in corporate job you can get salary. Okay, every month. So, and you can also get the leaves every week. You will get 2 leaves. But for an agriculture, he has to work for I can say 24/7 365. But yeah, he has to work hard. Okay, so and coming to the opportunities and facilities available, as you can see, in village there are limited opportunities, but in city life you can get a lot of different kind of opportunities. For if you want hospital, it is there. If you want good infrastructure, if you want to go for shopping, there are big malls. Okay, these all are things available in city, but in village that is not available. So yeah, it can see you can live a polished life in city, but in village you have to live within limitations, because these kind of facilities are not available. But compared to city, it is instead of thinking about the facilities, we can just focus on which is better for us. Fine. And as you see, the cost of living in villages is very less compared to the cities. Okay, even though the worker is earning 15,000 per month, he can live very happily in villages. But the worker who is earning around 50,000, he cannot live that happy as the villager lives in village. Okay, so yeah, cost of living is very much high. So because of that, what happens, sometimes people think that he's earning 50,000 and he's not giving single penny to his home. Yeah, that is the circumstances we go through many times. And yeah, but the person who is living in village, he's earning very less, but he's saving money also. Well, and coming to health and diet, you can see in village you can see a lot of people physically fit. Okay, because they do jobs such as based on physical activities. But in city you can see people are doing sitting on the table, like desk jobs. Okay, a lot of people do desk jobs, and which require a lot very less physical activity, so that they have to go for little walk every morning or evening, and they have to go gym or other things, doing yoga and other things. But villagers, they do not require these kind of things. Okay, they are actually the one purpose is they are doing every day these physical activities at their farms and all, so or at factory and all, so they do not require going to gym and doing yoga, so that is not necessary for them. Well, another thing is food. The kind of food villagers take, very organic, I can say, because when I was in village, I used to eat a lot of things which used to grown in my own field. Okay, our own field. But here we can see even though vegetables are available in cities, the kind of vegetables I used to get in my village, so that is not available in cities. Okay, fine. So and the vegetables are very tasteless compared to those village food what we get, and a lot of junk food we eat in the cities, so that is also not necessary to do now. But yeah, so we have to do that because we are living in city. Well, I would like to conclude by saying that both city life and village life are required in our life, because as you see, when you grow up and you have to do job, so it's a responsibility on you to go to the city, have a job, work properly, because everybody can't work in the village. Okay, it's not practically it's not possible, I can say, because villages you can see limited job opportunities are there, and the population is very high. So for living purpose you have to move cities, you have to do job, you have to take the responsibility of your family also. Fine, for that a lot of people also doing sacrifice for their family. I can with my experience I can say a lot of people, their family resides in village, but they move to cities for job opportunities, and once in every week they move to village and they see their family and they come again, okay, for the job to the city. So it's happening, so we have to move with these things. And yeah, so as you can see, both have its own advantage and disadvantage, but I feel once in a while we have to visit our village, and feel that nostalgia earlier, how we have to meet our old friends and talk to our family, parents, relatives. Okay, so that was it from my side. Thank you for joining the session and listening to me, guys.